All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners, whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. All right. And what I want to get into today, all right, is dealing with, all right, how our people, 2/3 of our people, they move in the spirit of an Edomite, okay? Because under this beast system, all right, Esau, Edom, as we constantly go through, you know, the enchantments that this devil, has put out, and pretty much you have the elites, all right, of this society, okay? You have the elites of the society, and pretty much what they've done, they've put the world, in gross darkness, okay? And you have our people, all right, 2/3, they pretty much, been molded, to move and to think like an Edomite, okay, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, all right? And this devil is so crafty, okay? He has our people bought into a culture that destroys themselves, man. All right, and you look at how Esau Edom runs the world. He runs the world in the manner in which he would destroy himself. See, Esau just does things on a much larger scale than niggas do. Okay, because niggas are limited. All right, niggas have limited capabilities, man. But this devil, all right, has way more capability to be a bigger nigga than your average 2/3 walking around here, man. Okay, and the scriptures, all right, they pretty much go into the similarities of the unbelievers, okay, of our people, the wicked of our people, and the wicked, which is Esau Edom, okay. And in this rulership, a lot of our people have became pretty much an extension of Esau Edom, okay. That's why when you go here, it's St. John 8 and 44. It says, "You are of your." Well, I started 43. All right. It says 8 John 8 and 4. It says St. John 8 and 43. It says, "Why do you not understand my speech? Even because you cannot hear my word." Okay, so Yahweh Shah is asking, the wicked leadership at the time, like, why you can't understand my doctrine and what I'm telling you, man, what I'm preaching. Okay? And then he answers his own question. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust, okay, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it, man. And that's going all the way back, during the time of the garden, okay? He pretty much lied to Eve, the serpent, okay? Cain being the first murderer, okay? Murdered his brother Abel. Okay, that's the spirit of Esau Edom, a lying, deceptive murderer, man. And that's the spirit of nigga culture. Okay? Deception and murder. Okay? Well, Jacob say in this time finessing. Well, that's witchcraft. Like they're finessing, that's witchcraft, man. Deception. Okay? That's basically what that is when Jake talking about they finessing. That's deception, man. Okay? But who they move like their father, okay, the devil, Esau Edom, the deceiver, man. Okay? Let's go here. Because the reason why our people don't care about the good news of gospel, okay, is because they're blinded by enchantments, man. Okay? Esau has made 2/3 of our people, a lesser version of himself. Okay? 2 Corinthians 4 and 3 said, "But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost." Okay? "In whom the God of this world, okay, have blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them, man. So the God of this world, or the ruler, the judges of this world, have the minds of our people blinded. Okay? 2/3 is not meant to get it. The Lord has allowed them to be blinded by these enchantments, man. You know, and that's why it's a miracle that we was pulled out of these enchantments, man. You know, because we was moving and operating in the spirit of an Edomite. You know, this spirit of because pretty much before the truth, man, we had faith in this man's science. You know, we thought if science said something that it was legit. Okay, you know, if science oppose something, we would take heed to it. You see, we move just on our low nature, because Esau, Edom, these elites, they have all these resources, his wealth and influence, but he operates on off his low nature. Okay, and he fabricated a culture for our people to operate off a very low nature, man. Okay, Esau is a hypocrite. Jacob is a hypocrite, man. Okay, Esau, here it is. This man gets to commit mass deletions throughout the earth. Okay, these governments made the juice. Okay, that death potion. They made the juice. Okay, mandatory in certain situations. Okay, and there was there was him deleting people, man. Okay, what you got going on over in the east? Esau just able to go throughout the earth and delete people, but he still has prison. Here it is. This man is able to delete people by the thousands and millions. Okay, but then he has a prison that locks up people for killing one person. Okay, while he's allowed to go delete thousands and millions. He's a hypocrite. Okay, you see, he got task force just for drugs, but here it is. All right, his governments are allowed to funnel these things in. Okay, he's a hypocrite. You see, but he likes to play this humanitarian. But everything that this man does, all right, is rooted in some type of death. Okay, but he plays as if he's the standard of being a humanitarian on the earth. He's a hypocrite, man. And Jake is like that as well. Okay, because niggas will say Black Lives Matter. Okay, but then, all right, they terrorize themselves, man. Okay, niggas kill each other every day. Edomite also kill a Jake. Then Black Lives Matter, man. Hypocritical, man. Okay, Jacob complained, all right, about poverty. These niggas are complaining about poverty. Okay, but then these niggas in the club on the weekend bragging about red bottoms, man. Okay, you a goddamn hypocrite, man. All right. So when you go into the scriptures, it describes Esau and Jake as being hypocrites, man. So let's get into it. Let's get Job 20:4. It says, knowest thou this of old, since man was placed upon earth? Okay? Because this was all set up before the foundation of the world, man. Esau is playing the role he was meant to play. And what we have to understand, 2/3 of our people, they're playing the role that they're meant to play, man. Ain't no pulling them out the fire, man. Okay, I don't care how much charity you give to a nigga, how much love you show to a nigga, how much consideration you show to a nigga. They're in their lot to be likened unto the wicked in this current time frame, man. Okay, and these things were set up from the beginning. The elect was predestined, all right, for deliverance from the beginning. And you have 2/3 of our people, they was predestinated, all right, for this judgment, man. Okay, there's nothing we can do to change that course. All right, and in this captivity, they will be likened. Our people, like I say, have became an extension of this devil, man. It said that the triumphing of the wicked is short, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment, man. The joy of the hypocrite, Esau, Edom. Okay, it's only so long he's gonna get to rule the earth. All right, as this wicked hypocrite, man. A hypocrite really goes into an actor. Okay, because this man does all this wickedness, and then he jumps on TV as if like he's just so concerned about humanity, man. He's so concerned about love and the well-being of every creature in the earth, man. Okay, but then when the camera goes off, man, he's a complete savage, man. He's a destroyer, as the scriptures say. It was given him to take peace from the earth. Okay, but he jumps on TV like every decision he makes is for, the sake of humanity, the sake of safety, the sake of the poor, the sake of the less fortunate, the well-being of women and children, man. He pushed that madness, man. All right, but behind the scenes, he's the exact opposite, man. Okay, and the scriptures describe niggas like that, man. This is Isaiah 10 and 6. It says, "O Assyrian, the rod of my anger, and the staff in their hand is mine indignation," man. And see, the Assyrian in this time represents, all right, Esau, Edom of today, because Assyria, all right, was known for its harshness, its torture tactics, how it did towards its subjects, its captives. When the Assyrians would take you down, they pretty much ruled with a rod of iron. Okay, when you go into how the Assyrians ruled, they didn't, you had, Alexander, he pretty much let people keep their customs and, do their thing. He just absorbed you into his empire. Okay, Cyrus, okay, Cyrus the Great of Persia, he pretty much let his subjects do their thing. That's why he, set the decree for us to go back and build the temple. But he would pretty much let his subjects do their thing. He just absorbed them into his empire and acquired tribute from them. Okay? Now, there were certain decrees, that had to be obeyed. Okay, but for the most part, he would let different cultures do their thing. Well, the Syrians, they were known for being very harsh. Okay, you ain't had that leeway in Assyria in the captivity. Okay? Just like when we was in chattel slavery, we didn't have no leeway like that, man. Okay? And it's coming a time where the Lord gonna put the spirit on these devils like a madman, sparing none, man. All right? And they gonna wreak havoc on you niggas, man. Okay? The Lord is gonna turn Esau loose on Jake, man. And rightfully so, because he's gonna turn the thing that Jake is moving like. He's gonna turn the people that Jake is infatuated with, man. Okay, these Edomites, and he's gonna use these Edomites as a whipping stick during Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, and it says, and I will send him, okay, all right, against an hypocritical nation. And speaking of Jake, and against the people of my wrath, while I give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the streets, man. Okay? So the Lord gonna put the spirit on Esau to be like a madman, and he's just gonna run through a lot of Israelites, man. He's gonna flatten 2/3, okay, of our people. He's gonna be some like service over here. It went out. Now let me know if it came back in. Let me know if we good. And it went out. It look like we back. If y'all can hear me. It's coming through. Okay, come. Yep. Alright, come. Yeah, it went out. I usually have good service over here, but it's all good. But yeah, going back into it, the Lord is finna unleash these devils on niggas, man. Okay? And like I say, Jake, all right, at the end of the day, man, the 2/3 had they run. Because see, everybody, this was the kingdom of Esau, the heathens, and 2/3 of our people. You see, we serve a righteous power because this was the kingdom of the heathen, Edom being the head, these heathens under him, okay? Then you had Eve and 2/3 niggas, man. This was their kingdom. All right, that's why they have certain perks. You see, that's why the woman had these certain perks because she had part of this kingdom, and that's why you sisters that believe, the Lord is going to honor you for denouncing this kingdom, man, in which you could have still been benefiting just for being a woman, and the Lord is going to honor that, man, because you pretty much stepped off, the pedestal, okay, that was made for you in this kingdom, all right, and came under submission to this word, man. Okay, whether you came under your husband, all right, if you have a husband, or you just a sister that has detached from this world, and submitted to the teachings of this word, man. As you wait, for the Lord, to set you up. Okay, like that's the Lord is going to honor that, man, because Eve has a portion in this man's kingdom. That's why I say Eve had these perks. She has the power in his court system. Okay, she has the power of the government assistance. Okay, she has the power, in his when it comes to certain careers, like they've been given the perks of this kingdom. And 2/3 niggas, they're glorified here. Like Esau through his media, he has glorified 2/3 niggas, man. That's why he has made them the choice man, okay, amongst the Israelite men is the degenerate niggas, man. Okay? There's no coincidence that these are the men that's having all the children, man, because Esau glorified those men as the choice men, all right, in this kingdom. But Yahweh Shai said, let's go here, let's get Luke. This was the time, all right, that they will have authority in the earth, man. Okay? Let's go here to the book of Luke. I want to say is it 22 maybe. Yep, this is Luke 22 and 52. Then Yahweh Shai said unto the chief priests and the captains of the temple and the elders which were come to him, be ye come out as against a thief with swords and staffs? Okay, so this is when they was coming to get Yahweh Shai. Okay, and it was the chief priests, certain captains of the temples and the elders. So this was Jake, this was niggas, man. Okay, the leadership amongst our people. Okay, it says, when I was daily with you in the temple, ye stretched forth no hands against me, but this is your hour and the power of darkness, man. Let's read this in the NLT. It says, Luke 22 and 53, why didn't you arrest me in the temple? I was there every day. But this is your moment, the time when the power of darkness reigns, man. So Esau is the power of darkness, man. And the more you conform to the darkness, all right, the more leeway you have in this captivity, man. That's why moles are protected. Okay? Moles are protected in this society. You see? The degenerate niggas, like I say, are glorified. Okay? Thought behavior is glorified. The more, all right, our people engulf in the darkness, all right, the more they prosper in this society, man. And that's their motivator is, those crumbs of prosperity that Esau gives them, man. For converting the darkness, man. Okay? So, this was their time. Like, this was their time. We serve a just power. Okay? Degenerate niggas, and because in our culture, degenerate niggas will be put to death. You was a lazy, gluttonous son, you will be put to death. Okay, you was a whore, you will be put to death. You was adultery, you will be put to death. So the people that will be put to death under our law, all right, they've had an ability to have some form of dominion. Like, that's why I say, when you go into, nigga culture, it's like a kingdom. It's like a kingdom. And certain niggas like have king status, man. That's why, you see certain trap boys like them niggas have pretty much a small military of niggas that's under them. Okay, they have all these different women. Okay, it's like a slum kingdom. Okay, prison niggas, they get to go in and out of prison and still have all these places to lay up at. Like, this was their time. Okay, the mega pastors, T.D. Jakes, and even false Israelite leaders, man. This was their time. Okay, and they all move like Esau Edom. They present themselves one way in front of you on the camera, but behind the scenes, there's a lot of wickedness that they do, man. Okay, they move like these Edomites, like these women. They present themselves as innocent, and the victim in public, man, but behind the scene, it be a lot of wickedness and poor decision making. You see. But this was their time. This was the hour of darkness when they was allowed to do these things, man. Okay? So let's go here. Now let's show you the mindset of our people. He's likening it to the mindset of Esau Edom. When you go to Job, all right, 21, all right? This is the book of Job, chapter 21, verse 14. It says, therefore, and this is how the wicked think. Okay, Job is going into the mind of how the wicked think. This is Job 21:14. It said, therefore they say unto the Most High, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. What is the Almighty that we should serve? Well, matter of fact, it's two precepts that just came. All right, so I'm going to read verse 14 again, then link it up with how Jake think. Job 21:14. Therefore they say unto the Most High, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge, okay, of thy ways. Okay, so now let's go here when Isaiah was talking, okay, what the Lord told Isaiah about Jake, man. You see, at the end of the day, as Israelites, either you're going to be conformed to the current rulership of the world, okay, or you're going to be conformed to Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai. There's no in between. So in this time frame, either you're going to be, as a man, you're going to be conformed to Yahweh Shai, okay, and you sisters, you're being conformed, to become, all right, to the wives of those men, okay, whether you have a husband or you don't, you're still conforming to be a wife to those men that's being conformed to Yahweh Shai, okay, and on the left hand, all right, you're just being conformed to the beast, men and women. And the beast is so chaotic that there's, there's confusion between what a man and what a woman is, man. All right, but let's go to the point. Isaiah 30:8 said, now go write it before them in a table and note it in the book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children, okay, lying children, that will not hear the law of the Lord, okay, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us, man. So Jake is moving like an Edomite. Esau wants to rule the earth with no interference from the Most High. That's how Esau wants to rule the earth, man, with no interference of the Most High. He doesn't want to. This is why he's moving, all right, to make a play against the prophets, man. Because just as Esau wanted us to see us removed, but niggas want to see us removed as well. Okay, a lot of our people. That's why the Lord told us, don't invest no time in them niggas, man. Don't pray for them niggas. Don't even be concerned how them niggas gonna perish, man. Okay? Because what we're finna see when Esau, all right, make his move for the prophets, it's gonna be niggas that's gonna be his biggest help, man. Okay? That's why, hey, if they're not following Yahweh Shai, man, you can't trust them as far as you see them. They don't care what relation it is to you, man. Okay? This thing is bigger than your favorite cousin, your auntie, your son, your daughter. This is bigger than that, man. Okay? A lot of our people, they have the same mindset as the Edomite. Okay? They're an extension. Remember, our people are 2/3 of our people are an extension of an Edomite. That's why they're programmed to be terroristic only against their own people. But they stand down for him. The same nigga that killed every Jake on the block, okay? That same Jake have 100%, all right, cooperation with the Edomite. He have 100% compliance with the Edomite because they've been weaponized only against their own people. The same nigga woman that'll rebel and make Jake life hell and, try to destroy Jake life and, they have all this built up bitterness and hatred for Jake. That same woman will smile and be submissive as hell to an Edomite, man. Okay? These are goddamn undercover Edomites damn near, man. Like these niggas are Edomites in Jake bodies, man. The way Jake be moving, man. Okay? So you see how the mindset is similar like to an Edomite when you read verse 11, Isaiah 30 and 11. Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us, man. Because Esau hates to be corrected. Okay? Just like niggas hate to be corrected. So when you go back to Job 21 and 14, it says, therefore they say unto the Most High, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. Okay, you see that? And this is the Edomite, so it sounds similar to Jake. What is the Almighty that we should serve him, and what profits should we have, and what profit should we have if we pray unto him? Okay, now let's go to how Jake began to think, man. When you go here, I believe that's Malachi 3 and 14. Okay, and this is from, and this comes from Jake watching Esau prosper. Okay, and they know Esau, they know, okay, that Esau do whatever to get rich. All right, and Jake, they embark on them same paths, man. Okay, and Jake don't see no immediate benefit. That's another thing. Jake don't see, like Abraham, he had a mindset, all right, about the blessing that was to come. Moses spoke about him, suffering with patience with his people, waiting on the promise to come. Jacob, he wrestled the angel because he had faith in the promise that was to come. Okay? The Maccabees, brother, they died with integrity because they had faith, in the promise to come. Look, we ain't gonna get it in this lifetime, but eventually the Lord gonna be at one with us, man. When you read that account, that was one of the 7 Maccabees, brother. You like, look, we finna die now, okay? But eventually the Lord gonna be one with us, man. Okay? So they had a vision. You see, that's one thing about the elect, as the scriptures say, that the elect had a different spirit upon them, which we'll get that out that we'll get this is Malachi 3 and Malachi 3 and 14 says, you have said, all right, you have said it is vain to serve the Most High, and what profit is it that we have kept his ordinance, and that we have walked mournfully before the Lord of hosts? And see, he's addressing Jake. Malachi's addressing Jake's. Okay, and you read this in the NLT, it sounds just like Job 21 and 15. It says, you have said, what is the use of serving the Most High? What have we gained by obeying his commands, or by trying to show the Lord of heaven's armies that we are sorry for our sins, man? Because Jake didn't get no immediate benefits from it. And then that's another thing, like Esau Edom had this entitlement. Here it is, he's wicked as hell, but he has all these entitlements, man. And that's how niggas move, man. Wicked as hell, but you niggas feel so entitled, man. Okay? They're moving like Edomites, man. You see? Alright? So, matter of fact, let's get that one. Jake was moving like that under the Greeks, man. There's nothing new under the sun, man. Just these same spirits coming back in their same order, man. If you was making alliances with Esau and Greeks, and if you was in leadership selling out back then, if you were just a nigga that just loved Rome, okay, back then, guess what? You a nigga today that's selling out to Esau now. You just love being an American nigga. It's the same thing. Them same spirits are back. The spirits that follow your Yahushua, they're back, tapped into your Yahushua. Okay, everybody's back, man. Okay, we're gonna prove that too. Abarazazar with precept. Let's get this in First Maccabees. All right, 1 and 11. It says, in those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us, for since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. Okay, so you had wicked Israelites back then were like, look, man, we need to conform to Greek culture so we can get these perks, man. And then when Jake said that he had it hard, Jake just didn't have the perks. He just didn't have access to feed his flesh like he wanted to, man. When Jake talk about the perks, man, because you go into the time of Tobit, you go into the book of Tobit. That's a great book to read. I want to start teaching out that book some more. But the book of Tobit, man, like Tobit, all right, him and his wife, because she thought she thought Tobit was trying to, because Tobit had a little money they had put up, to when he had a high office, under the king before, that Syrian king got put to death, and then his son came into power. And then Tobit, he had integrity. He was burying bodies, so they heard about it. He got demoted, so he didn't have it like he did, okay? But he still kept his integrity in serving the Lord, still doing good deeds for his people, but he had a little money put up, and he he was gonna send for that money, you know, because really he was ready for Tobias, to be married off. So he was gonna get that money so his son Tobias would have an inheritance, So when she hear about him going to get that money, she was like, look, because she didn't want Tobias to go anyway. Her son, her baby boy, her only son. All right, you know how it is, okay. But she didn't want Tobias to go, so she told Tobit, like, look, man, we got enough to live off of. We good. All right, you ain't gotta go get that money. We good. But that shows you the mind state of our people that had integrity, man. Okay, niggas want the ball like the Greeks was doing, man. Okay, just like now, niggas want the ball like upper middle class and the wealthy of Esau Edom. Okay, that's what niggas want to do. That's why they conform. Okay, that's why the nigga woman, all right, she puts herself out. Especially if she look good, she puts herself out to the public, man. Okay, she compromise her morals, and she wear things, that compromise her morals. She do things that compromise her morals because she want to live the upper middle class, all right, rich / wealthy Edomite lifestyle, man. Okay, and this is what Jake was doing during the time of the Greeks, man. Okay, just as Esau, okay, he compromised the blessing, all right, because you go into Esau, what did this nigga say when he sold his birthright? What did he say? All right, Genesis 27 and now Genesis 25 and 29, and it says, and Jacob side pottage, all right, he was cooking pottage, and Esau came from the field and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. Now you gotta think about it. Here it is, he's speaking about he's faint, but really Esau just wanted what he wanted. All right, because he came from hunting. Well, if you're in the wilderness, especially back then, you had plenty of herbs that you can freely eat out there, man. Okay, but Jacob wanted a particular meal. Like Esau wanted a particular meal. He wanted to fine dine. Okay, and then if it was that scarce, man. Hey, all he had to do was fast for a minute. He ain't had no patience. Okay? And it says, and Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with some of their red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom, which goes into red. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright. And this the point. And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die. And what profit shall this birthright do to me? Okay? Now, let's read this in the NLT. Genesis 25 and 32. Look, I am dying of starvation, said Esau. What good is my birthright to me now? Now, okay, niggas want it now. You see Jake, all right, joining to the Hoover Crips, and Jake riding in the Passover on horses, and Jake joining with all these different movements and inviting celebrities to the Passover. Jake want it now. Our people that's outside the truth, that's making all these moves, Jake want it now. When we preach and tell them about the kingdom, because you know, brothers like to talk about the kingdom. You know, brothers got the images, like I like to play those videos before the live stream, when I'm on the laptop. Okay, just throw off those visuals, okay, of what's to come. Well, niggas ain't studying all that, man. Niggas want to know how can we get it now, okay? And what does that way of thinking come from? Esau, Edom, okay? Esau was like, look, man, I'm about to die. And what do niggas say, man? I'm starving now, man. I'm messed up now, man. What you talking about the kingdom to come, man? What about now? And not knowing that the Lord take care of us in the right time, real time. We got what we need. And see, one thing about it is we start to serve the Lord and mature in this understanding and believe more, we start to lose the desires for this world. We don't start looking at the things we don't got. We start looking at, okay, things that the Lord is doing, man. Like there's so much to be thankful for. Okay? Like we be thankful for a meal. Okay? Alright, then brother, like then you get in the truth and you start to really advance and you start eating less and everything anyway, man. Brothers get intermittent fasting, eating one meal a day, going on raw, But see, niggas want steak and eggs for breakfast, okay? Steak and potatoes for lunch, okay? And then and shrimp and grits for dinner, man. And crab, crab legs, man. That's a nigga mindset, man. Okay? But nah, man. The Lord, matter of fact, let's get it. You see, and because the Lord don't have us wanting for nothing, man. Because we don't care about, and then that's another thing, niggas be comparing, like Esau, they be comparing themselves to each other, these different billionaires, they be competing against each other. Okay? Niggas, what do? Niggas be competing against each other. Okay, the nigga woman, they be competing against each other. That's why they be wearing these outfits and shit. A lot of these women, they be trying to, I'm shitting on these hoes. They be trying to show off their body against other women and all these different things, man. Okay? That's the mindset of an Edomite, man. Okay? Just moving off a low nature. You see? Well, let's get there in the book of Psalms 37. 34. Psalms 34. All right. And in 8, I started at 8. It says, "Oh, taste and see, the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusted in him." And see, we're trying, when you taste something, that means you're trying it out. We try Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. Because like I say, it's not that, our resources have just drastically increased. It's about our mindset has changed. Okay? To where we understand, look, we got everything we need. We good. Okay? We just need to be sustained until we get to the blessing, man. Okay? We ain't here to live like, especially as men. All right, as men especially, we not here to live no soft lifestyle, man. And that's what Jake want to do. Jake want to live this soft lifestyle, man. Jake want to be pampered in this society, man. We not here to be pampered, man. We here to be conformed into joint heirs, man. And whatever situation that we supposed to be in, that's the situation that the Lord gonna have us in, man. All right. But you got these metrosexual niggas They want to be pampered in this life, in this society, man. Okay. This is Psalms 34:8 says, "Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusted in him. Oh, fear the Lord, ye his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him." Okay, let's read that in NLT, Psalm 34:9. "Fear the Lord, ye his godly people, for there is no fear." All right, for those who fear him will have all they need. Those that fear him will have all we need, and we good. Okay, we have everything we need, man. All right, we'll wait. You know, Moses had the mindset. All right, that he'll wait. Let's get that in Hebrews 11. All right, this is Hebrews 11. Get a couple more. You know, Hebrews 11, and I'm gonna read this in NLT. Hebrews 11 and 23. "It was by faith that Moses' parents hid him for 3 months when he was born. They saw that the Most High had given them an unusual child." Okay, and they were not afraid to disobey the king's commands. And see, when our people move, the elect just got a different spirit on them, man. They don't. That's why we don't look at things like the people of this world. Lord will we of that elect, man. You know, Lord will we of that elect. But as of now, man, like we don't view things the same as everyone else, man. We got a whole different outlook. You know, about to go into that word outlook, man. The donkey sound. I don't know if y'all hear him over here. The donkey just went off, man. All right. It said it was by faith that Moses, when he grew up, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter. And pretty much he denounced that rank. Because if he's the son of Pharaoh's daughter, that would make him a prince. Okay, and Moses gave up way more than a nigga can think about giving up over here, man. He was way higher than the Jay-Z or Mayweather. He was a part of an actual government that made decisions for a kingdom. Okay, Jay-Z and Mayweather ain't making no goddamn decisions, man. Okay, them niggas just get they just got a bunch of slave notes to buy a bunch of slave goodies, man. Okay, cars, leftover women, overpriced clothes, overpriced jewelry. Okay, that ain't rare. You go into them diamonds. You see, them niggas ain't got no power, man. All right, it says he chose to share the oppression of God's people instead of enjoying the fleeting pleasure of sin, man, because this is temporal. The Lord is not going to allow sin to dominate the earth forever, man. This was a temporal rulership to show us, all right, to teach us a lesson, man, mainly his sons, man. Like this rulership was meant to chastise his sons, man, because it's irksome to see the wicked and prosperity, man. It's irksome to see the condition of the earth, man. When we wake up to, and really, the chastisement really begins when we wake up to who we are. That's why I say, he that increaseth in wisdom increaseth in sorrow. Much oppression doth make a wise man mad. Well, we had to become wise to understand the oppression that we was in. You know, this dysfunction, you know, how disorderly family is, man, how violent our people are, how treacherous our people are. Okay? Because when we was in the world, we glorified in these things, man. Okay? In the world, have you glorifying being from a dangerous neighborhood. But when you become wise, that's oppression, man. Like this is terror, man. Okay? When we was in the world, we glorified in having hoes, man. They was actually hoes, like these hoes. And we glorified, you know, we praised the Jake that had all the hoes. You know, we felt some type of way when we had, you know, a lineup of women. Well, hoes, they was hoes, man. Okay, but then you look as you get wise and you start to, you know, build, be like, damn, all we got is hoes. And you see, like, damn, this it's a torment, you know. So the chastisement really begin in this kingdom as sons. We become wise, man. Like, damn, you know. And then you realize, like, damn, you know, because we was in the world, it was all, you know, fun, because we was operating off that low nature, man. But the Lord has us elevating, operating in the spirit. This becomes, oppressive, man. This becomes a chastening, man. You know, but it's needed. This, hey, we had to get our ass beat, man, because Esau beat us with them whips, okay. But the Most High, he beating his sons right here, like shit. He beating us right here, right now, man. But this that last phase, before, we're purged. All right, become no joint heirs. Okay. All right, let's read this again. Hebrews 11 and 25. It says he chose to share the oppression of the Most High, the oppression of the Most High people instead of enjoying the fleeting pleasures of sin. He thought it better to suffer for the sake of Hamashiach than to own the treasures of Egypt, for he was looking ahead to his great reward. He was looking ahead to his great reward. Okay? He was looking ahead to that great reward, man. And that's what we're doing. But see, niggas move like Edomites. They need it now. 2/3 need it now. Okay? They want it now. They want the clout, the fame, the money. Okay, they want them things now, man. The status. Okay, these corruptible crowns. Okay, just like Esau, man. So let's go here, and we can end it here. I gotta find it. I think it's number 16. Let me see. Yeah, man, because at the end of the day, if you subscribe to any of this man's doctrines, okay, it makes you an enemy to righteousness, man. Alright? If you a street nigga, okay, and you're designed to get over to rob, alright, kill your own brethren, well, guess what? You're an extension of an Edomite. Okay, that feminine spirit. Okay? Well, you're all about disorder amongst the natural order of family, rebellion, trying to do it by yourself. Well, guess what? You're moving in the spirit. All right. Let's see. I think this is, yeah. You're moving in the spirit of an Edomite. Okay, because you're in a rebellion. If you're a Christian, okay, you're moving in the spirit that's adverse to righteousness, man. Pan-Africanism, all those things, man. You're moving in the adverse spirit. And Esau, Shaitan, okay, you go into Shaitan, all right, that goes into adversary, and Esau is the adversary of the Most High in the earth, man. And he has all these doctrines and philosophies that our people live by that make them adverse, okay? All right, this is Numbers 14 and 23. It says, surely, matter of fact, I started 21 because this is Lord rebuking them niggas that didn't have no faith. Because this is when Caleb and Joshua went to go spy the land out, and they came back, with a report. And Joshua and Caleb had a report of faith. They was ready to go conquer. They didn't care who was on the land. They knew the Most High was with them. You see, they knew that the Lord was with them, man. So they were like, look, man, let's go. The Lord said we got it. Look, when they went to the land, they didn't see the tall, the giant men and the military and the weaponry. They didn't look at all that. Okay, they were looking at the richness of the soil, the resources. They were like, yeah, hell yeah, and they mind the land was already theirs. You see. Because they were moving in faith. So when they mind the land was there, like they didn't even see, they didn't care who was on it. Because the Lord was with them. If the Lord say this our land, then this is what it is, man. And that's how, we have to be tapped in. If the Lord said that, hey, this devil loses, he's going to lose. And the scriptures say we got the victory. We got the victory, man. Okay? The scriptures say this man is going to captivity. He's going to captivity, man. The scriptures say that we're going to be changed at the twinkling of an eye. We're going to be changed, man. If he says he's going to make a little one 1,000, a small and a strong nation, guess what? That's going to happen, man. All right? Now, what it look like right now, man? Okay? You can be, hey, I could be in overdraft and still believe that same thing, man. Okay? Living in the van, it's still the same thing. It don't matter the current situation. The Lord say, if the Bible say what it say, that's what it's gonna be, man. Okay, and that's how Joshua and Caleb was moving. It said, this is Numbers 14 and 20 says, and the Lord said, I have pardoned to thy word, okay, according to thy word. But as truly as I live, all the earth shall be filled with the glory of the Lord, because all those men which have seen my glory and my miracles which I did in Egypt and in the wilderness, and have tempted me now these 10 times, and have not hearkened unto my voice, man. And these were those 10 spies that had those wicked, those faithless, scary ass reports, man. And the Lord is pissed. Okay, so listen, he pretty much cursing these niggas out, man. It says, surely y'all seen everything I did in Egypt. Now y'all get to Jericho and y'all bitch up, man. You know? You seen everything that I did, man, and now you get out here and bitch up on me, man. Okay? Verse 23 it says, surely they shall not see the land which I swear unto their fathers, neither shall any of them that provoke me see it. Okay? Verse 24, this is the point. But my servant Caleb, because he had another spirit with him and followed me fully, him will I bring into the land whereunto he went, and his seed shall possess it, man. And Caleb got a big portion of the land, man. And when they finally went in, 40 years later. This Numbers 14 and 24 in the NLT. But my servant Caleb has a different attitude than the others have. He has remained loyal to me, so I will bring him into the land he explored. His descendants will possess their full share of the land, man. And Caleb, because like we go into their story in the ball, he's descendant of Caleb. So there was just one of his descendants, and the ball was extremely wealthy, man. Okay, when King David sent his men, to ask for victuals, you know, and the ball said, "Man, who was a David?" And David was finna go give him their work. Abigail stopped him, but there was just one of the descendants of Caleb, and he was wealthy. So there was probably hundreds, of descendants, of houses of Caleb by then. There was probably several houses under Caleb by then that was wealthy, based off of right Caleb's faith, all right, and attitude towards Yahweh Shem Al Shai. He had a different spirit, man. So Lord we of that number. Hey, the Lord has a different spirit on us, man. All right, but the majority of our people, they move in the spirit of an Edomite, man. And the Lord is finna do away with them. Okay, so that's the point. Lord will you brothers, all right, and you sisters edified, man. Once again, we give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Kakodash, and double honors unto the apostles and the elders, GMS, who rule well, teach well, being an example to our younger brothers, and peace and blessings, salutation, hopefully, shalom.